Evening all, and welcome back to Timberborn Beta, where we are carrying on with our beavers here. Happy living. I am trying to clear out the potatoes here that we had. I'm trying to replace them with carrots because our food is struggling. Potatoes take too long to grow, so it's a bit of a problem. And I want to just get rid of that tree there. Which I think we should now be able to chop down. Yep, I think that'll get chopped down next. I'll put a path in there so that we can actually get builders to go along there further, but I think we're actually at our limit here. I don't think we can build this. Oh no, it needs materials, because we have no wood. That makes sense. So, let's say we plant some wood. Let's plant some pine trees, which are like the standard version. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plant pine trees there, all the pine trees there, and I might plant maple on the other side. Maple is a lot slower to grow, but gives you a lot more resources. And I just think having a small amount of maple might give us a big hit later on, and then the pine trees can do well for everything else. But I'm hoping this will get built along here, and we can finally start draining out of this part here, perhaps. I'm not entirely sure. In regards to the building of going up in the world, I'm going to carry on with this design for a little bit here. I think we're going to go up like 2 or 3 floors. I'm not going to go mega with it. But I did receive an email with some wonderful, wonderful images on it from Charles, I think it was. Yep. Which shows me how to build very tall, almost apartment-style buildings with a central staircase, which is awesome. Thank you very much for that. I will most definitely try and use that when we need it. Because that helps us put all our beavers in like a central place. So if, for instance, I put it here, which I might do, I might not. I might just leave this as it is for the minute and then put it like down here or something. And we've got all this space once the water's drained out to if we put a central building in, then they can get access to many different places, because the house has a certain range of where it can go. So the people that live in this house here can come up and work in these buildings here, but they can't work in, well, they can work down here as well, but that's it. That's as far as they can go. And the beavers that live here can work down to here, and that's it. They won't work any further. So you need space. You need lots of space to do things, and it's a little awkward when you haven't got the space. But hopefully, if we can drain this lake out, this area right here, then we can stick someone down here and have all this land down here. Which, you know, what could possibly go wrong, other than everyone getting flooded and died. I think it's actually growing. Really slow. Yes, they are growing. Just they are very, very slow. Okay, I would like you to prioritise the pine trees, please. The maple trees can wait. They're like a secondary thing to go. But it does look as if we're going to actually finish this here at some point, which means this will drop down. I don't think it's connected. No, it's not connected along there. It's not connected along here. That is awesome. Happy. Okay, so what do we need to blow things up? Because I kind of want to look at that. I kind of look at blowing some things up. Maybe, you know, even to the point of taking out this whole island here. Perhaps. I like that idea of blowing a whole island up. Maybe even this one. Blow the whole thing away. But to do that, we need dynamite. Dynamite requires 3 pieces of paper. So we need paper in storage. And then people need to come and grab that. So to make paper requires a paper mill, which requires 250 tons, which we have that, and requires 80 horsepower. We're currently using none, but we will be using whatever these take, 50, 100. So we've got plenty of horsepower. We've got plenty of power. Plenty of power. Not an issue. Okay. What I'm also thinking of doing is maybe changing this whole top part here into food. Literally the whole thing. Just line up some farms along here, either side of the road, and just turn the whole thing into food, so they all run about doing their thing. I think that should keep us substantial for a while. But I haven't decided on that yet, because we need, if I plant down the carrots and potatoes, then wheat, we would need multiple places to do it. Which, I mean, it is fine. It is fine. I mean, if we put down like loads of farms here and just had, say, carrots on this side and potatoes on this side, I think that would work. Yeah, I think that would work. Just need to... basically, I was letting these go, and then once these potatoes are done, I was going to put more carrots down here, but I'm now thinking of moving it up here. I think that might be a good idea. So let's get rid of these 2 lumberjacks, because we don't want those anymore. Okay, and let's build some more... They require 25 logs. We don't have any logs. This is the problem. We are kind of out of logs. That water is very, very shallow. Is that water very shallow too? That's interesting. Well, why that water would be shallow? That's coming from up here, isn't it? So it can pour off the map in other places. I don't know. Yeah, and also I need to figure out where I want the dam here. I'm thinking over here, actually. I'm kind of thinking of doing it straight down here, and then just damming off that area there. We could dam off a thinner part, it doesn't really matter. That might be an idea. Then that can all flow and do its own thing, and then the water can flow out of these little gaps here. And it'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. Okay, we do have people that are suffering for food now, which is a problem. So we are definitely going to need more carrots to start with, because we don't have enough logs to build any more bits and pieces. So I really need these potatoes to grow. Hurry up and grow, so that we can harvest them. Because you can't even put down farmland underneath them to say, hey, would you grow carrots here when it's replaced? It just doesn't fill in them holes. You could build around it and then fill it in afterwards. That might have made sense. Didn't think of that. They'll be done in a minute. They'll all be done today. There we go. There we go. They're all done today. Awesome. Right, so let's fill up that area there. And let's change you to, you're going to be carrots, and you're going to be carrots. And they prioritise harvesting above everything else and then fill in the holes afterwards, because I feel as if that's going to help us more. Because carrots grow pretty quick, so I don't need to worry about them. And the amount I've got there, I don't think I need to worry too much about them not being harvested in time. I'm hoping people just don't die. I think getting the food is better than planting the food. That'd help. Plus, water is becoming an issue as well. So I think we'll get another one of those. That's probably a good thing to do. Just get a priority of another water well here. Okay, so you built that whole thing there. Awesome. I don't think you can... Oh, you can reach quite far down here. Now, if I build a dam along here, they take 12 logs each, and we have no logs. We have absolutely no logs. So yeah, Nah, we'll leave it for the minute. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. The carrots are all growing. I could set one to harvest and one to plant, I suppose, but I think getting the carrots is far more important than anything else. Also, are these on maximum? We do need wood. We do desperately need wood. And our little forester is doing his job. He's planting all the trees, but it's going to take another 3 or 4 days to grow it. So we're out of wood, but we're okay. I think we're okay. I'm hoping this will start popping up, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Maybe. I mean, I could give all the beavers jobs in hauling. Let's do that for the minute. Let's just go. Building less materials. Yep, because we're no longer having any potatoes being made. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We may have a mass starvation going on again in a moment because, yeah, I underestimated this. This food. I suppose we're having so many new kids being made. Maybe I should just put them to 100% work time so they can't actually take any time off for that. No baby making. We need other stuff going on here. So if I line that off there, this should drain out, I think. I'm not sure how it actually works. I mean, it's definitely looking like it's draining out here, so yeah. But I don't know whether that can actually reach down here. But then I could put another little lumberjack flag down here if needed. Not lumberjack, building flag to do it. I'm just kind of fast forwarding through time, hoping we can get enough food. Oh, we have our first Azajoth. Azajoth has died of hunger. No, it's the Great Famine. Oh, another one died. I'm sorry. So sorry. We need farmers. Farmers are important. Come on, carrots. Come on, carrots. You can do it. I might plant loads more. We might go OTT on it again. Let's just stick in all the carrots I can do in all the sort of places. Oh, hold on. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to put potatoes over there? I know they take a lot longer to grow. We do have the stuff for potatoes going on here, so maybe what we do is we that is carrots, and then beyond that is potatoes. Oh, some people are tired, very tired. But our carrots are all growing, so come on, harvest the carrots. Harvest the carrots once you've done your sleep thing. Carrots, they're set to harvest carrots as a priority. Oh dear, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. I'm pretty bad at this game. We started with everyone dying from hunger, and now we're back to that. We're back to everyone dying of hunger again. I think I expand too fast. I think the problem is that the people go down, and I get a big abundance of food, and I'm like, oh well, I've got loads of food, so I can get more people. But these constantly generate people. They constantly generate new beavers. It's not like, oh, I put down a house and that gives me 1 more beaver or 3 more beavers or whatever. A single lodge is enough to keep your populace going forever, I think, because you get 2 beavers that live in it, And then once the kid grows up, it moves out, and there's space for a kid, so they can have another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and it just carries on forever. So having loads and loads and loads of houses really only helps your comfort, but then there's no way you can turn off them having kids other than just turn the clock up, which is weird. Kind of wish there was a way to just go, no, lock this, no kids, lock, so you can have like 3 or 4 of them making kids, and all the rest of them are just empty houses. That would be nice. It would, there we go. See, that's all growing up now, and they're going to take all the carrots into storage. Obviously, then plant loads more. Then maybe plant the potatoes. But it's finding out exactly how well a single farmhouse can deal with how much of a field a single farmhouse can cover. Because I don't think I'm doing very well at the moment. I don't think these are actually dealing with it, although they are sleeping. I have just dropped it down to 20 hours as well for a go, so. But yeah, okay, so this is built here, that is built there. I'm generally waiting for things to grow, so I think I'm going to just leave this running for a little bit, and we'll come back once we've got our resources going again, because we are just struggling, so it's just going to be a case of watching for a bit. So yeah, we'll leave it here. We shall come back once that's all done. In fact, now I'm looking over at the time, and it's a little bit early. I normally try and aim for 20 odd minutes for that, but I think we'll bring this episode to a close here. Nothing's happened in this episode. I'm the one where nothing happens. But yeah, hopefully we are now back on the mend for food. Now we've had a population drop, and things can be good again. And we'll come back next time. I will definitely leave this running. I will wait for all the resources to build up, so we can get another big project going. And have much rejoicing. So yeah, okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.